impeachment inquiry. President Trump is calling day 3 of the public impeachment proceedings, quote, a great day for Republicans. 2 of the 4 people who testified today say they did not believe the president linked military aid to Ukraine in exchange for an investigation into Joe Biden. NBC's Alice Barr is on Capitol Hill with the newest information.
If you would both please rise.
Adding an oath to tell the truth to one to defend the country, Lieutenant Colonel Alexander Vindman testified today about the July call between President Trump and the leader of Ukraine and what he considered an improper demand to investigate Joe Biden and the Democrats.
Frankly, I couldn't believe what I was hearing. My worst fear of how our Ukraine policy could play out was playing out.
Colonel Vindman, a national security advisor, was on the call, along with Jennifer Williams, a top State Department advisor to Vice President Mike Pence, who also found it unusual and inappropriate.
It involved discussion of what appeared to be a domestic political matter.
Later in the day, the committee questioned Ambassador Kurt Volker and a former advisor on the National Security Council, Tim Morrison. Ambassador Volker changing his testimony today to say that though he didn't know it at the time, he now realizes people around him did tell Ukraine to announce investigations that could help President Trump in exchange for military aid, and that a request to investigate the Ukrainian gas company where Joe Biden's son served on the board was more about targeting the Bidens than rooting out corruption.
In retrospect, I should have seen that connection differently, and had I done so, I would have raised my own objections.
Ambassador Volker saying he was trying to thread a needle in Ukraine to satisfy President Trump in hopes of getting the military aid released without entangling foreign policy and domestic politics.
But in spite of that, President Trump was still skeptical of giving hard-earned tax dollars to Ukraine, right?
Yes.
You said that in your testimony as well. And the reason he's skeptical is, let's be honest, the guy doesn't like foreign aid, right?
That's one reason, and then Ukraine's history of corruption is another.
In a week full of testimony, all eyes are really looking ahead to tomorrow, when Ambassador to the European Union Gordon Sondland is set to testify. The one-time Trump donor changed his original closed-door deposition to say there was a quid pro quo in Ukraine. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.